friends, Running Kimono here. Happy Saturday. And today's video is a little chatty chat kind of a video. And I'm kind of irritated with some of the comments that I receive every once in a while. So I thought this would make a very good teachable moment video to throw this all in your back pocket, that if you're ever really put on the spot, that you have this, just on the tip of your tongue to fight back. I think a lot of times when people see your stockpile, there's a lot of jealousy, greed. They're like, well, how did you do that? Passive aggressive comments. What are you going to do with all that? What are you going to do with all that? Why is it any of your business? What are you going to do with your whole paycheck? That's the question I have for you. But I don't know why people are so quick to judge and criticize an extreme couponer. But if I had a basement full of model trains, you'd be like, wow, that's really cool. A hobby is a hobby is a hobby. It's the same thing across the board, however you see it. Now, this guy, I think around 6 in the morning, left me this comment on a really old picture I had on one of my social medias of my stockpile. You're so greedy, no one should have a stockpile that big, you should give it all away. And to that I say, this is obviously somebody that does not coupon. They don't understand the virtues of a stockpile and why we have it. And, they're just shooting their mouth off and being tough at 5:30 in the morning. I just saw that and kind of laughed. I don't engage with these people. I just delete, whatever. Because if I was arguing with everybody, if I have 24 hours in a day and I want to use my 24 hours very carefully, arguing with somebody like this that has already figured you out, they're a non-couponer and they just want to shoot their mouth off, there's nothing you can do. Here's the deal. A lot of couponers are the most generous people out there. We are the people to give you your shirt off the back. And because we have this weird hobby, we really give big. We donate big to causes that are close to our heart. And we lavish our family members with really big stockpiles. My mom and mother-in-law both have a stockpile courtesy of me. And for me to show up left-hand side to bring all that to my mother-in-law's house, yeah. I really hook her up all the time with stuff because she's a tremendous lady, and, any which way I can help her out to save $1 or $2, I'm doing that. Am I always throwing this on social media and bragging and being like, look what I do? Absolutely not. But do I do it behind closed doors and in private? Yes. That guy that left the comment at 5:30 in the morning, he doesn't know this. All he sees is the one thing of Tide detergent, and he has comments about that. Another thing, there's a St. Vincent de Paul, and they have a food bank, and 3 or 4 days a week now, they're distributing a lot of food. I always provide any sort of cereal, the pasta from Dollar General, just a lot of stuff that we personally won't eat in our household. I gave shared a lot of it with family. But for example, last Halloween, this Fruit Brute cereal, a lot of us were getting it completely for free. I have 9 boxes there. I just left it at their doorstep, and they allow me to do that because I give so much. And do I post every single time I'm over there, dropping food or toothpaste or mouthwash off? Answer to that is no. This week I donated 11 mouthwashes that were all expiring in October. The white Colgates that are to make your mouth extra bright. It has properties to really brighten your smile. That one, Optic White. I never took a picture. I just dropped it off first thing before I went to work, and whatever. They're very happy to have it. If 11 families can benefit from that, then enjoy. But do I virtue signal every little good deed I do to get an atta girl or whatever? No. Do I donate and do a lot of stuff in silence? Yes. I probably went this week alone and donated 2 cartfuls to a Salvation Army, and then I went to the St. Vincent de Paul once with a really big donation with the mouthwash, whole bunch of Walgreens body wash, that sort of stuff, and a whole bunch of other little odds and ends. Just because somebody's being tough at 5:30 in the morning with some troll comment on one of my photos, whatever. They really don't get how this is. We stockpile so we can help out family. And if you think about March of 2020, when there was a paper shortage and everything was crazy, how many of us extreme couponers came in clutch to help out family, friends, coworkers, people at church with the paper that we had in our stockpile? I think everybody here can probably raise their hand. And when somebody does that, I just turn it around on them, especially if they're going to do it in front of your face. Just say, hey, yeah, your paycheck, you make too much. You should donate half of that, and just see what they say. If anybody would be so bold to say that to you. It is nobody's concern or business for them to say, this is what you should do with the following. Because it is your stockpile and you are the president and CEO of it, and you get to make the final decisions. If you want to donate all of it, then go do so. If you want to keep it in your basement just to have that insurance in case something hits the fan one day, you also have that chance. If you want to resell it, lots of shoppers do that. It is nobody's business why you have 10 tides in your basement. I think it's smart.